Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I am Arda, founder and CEO of Certifier, and it's my pleasure to host today's webinar titled Nonprofit Success Result Digital Credentials for Meaningful Change. Thank you for joining us as we explore the transformative impact that digital credentials can have on nonprofit organizations. In this session, we will uncover how nonprofits can leverage digital credentials to streamline their operations, enhance visibility, and significantly increase engagement within their communities. Our focus will extend beyond the mere adoption of new technologies. We aim to demonstrate how strategic integration of digital credentials can lead to substantial improvements in operational efficiency and mission delivery. Before we dive into the heart of today's presentation, let's cover a few quick housekeeping items to ensure our webinar runs smoothly for everyone involved. First, we highly encourage active participation throughout the session. Please feel free to type any questions you have into the chat box at any time. We are here to interact and address your queries, and there will be a dedicated Q&A session at the end where I will answer your questions live. Next, to help maintain a clear and focused listening environment for all of the attendees, please turn off your camera and microphone during the presentation. This small step helps minimize distractions and ensures everyone can hear and understand the webinar content clearly. Lastly, as we allow a few more moments for everyone to join, please keep these simple but essential rules in mind. Adhering to those guidelines will help us maintain a respectful and productive environment throughout the session. And thank you for your cooperation and attention. Now, let's get ready to have an informative and engaging webinar. As we set the stage for our discussion on digital credentials for meaningful change in NGOs, let's take a moment to outline what we will be covering in today's webinar. Our agenda is designed to provide a comprehensive understanding of digital credentials, how they can transform the NGO operations, and making them more efficient and impactful. Here is what we will explore together. First, understanding NGO challenges. We will begin by delving into the unique challenges NGOs face, emphasizing the need for efficient workflows to maximize impact with limited resources. Then, the power of digital credentials. We will define digital credentials and discuss their critical role in revolutionizing NGO operations, focusing on their benefits in enhancing credibility, visibility, and engagement. Also, an in-depth look at the essential features of digital credential systems like Certifier and how these can benefit the NGOs by streamlining operations and increasing the efficiency. Last but not least, a case study with Habitat Association. We will present a detailed case study of Habitat Association's successful implementation of digital credentials with insights from Ebru Gökçe, Habitat's Digital Transformation Program Project Manager, and we will be implementing digital credentialing step-by-step guide with the practical steps and considerations for NGOs to implement digital credentialing systems effectively, including system selection and staff training. Sharing effective strategies and best practices to maximize the use of digital credentials in NGOs and tips to overcome common challenges. Lastly, we will have a live Q&A where you can ask questions and get real-time answers to your specific concerns about digital credentialing. Summarizing the key points discussed and inviting you to take the next steps towards integrating digital credentials into your NGO operations. Efficient operations are not just beneficial for NGOs, they are essential. These organizations often face the challenge of maximizing impact while operating with limited resources. Let's explore why streamlining operations is crucial for their success. When resources are scarce, every effort must count. Streamlined operations ensure that the NGOs can allocate more time and resources toward their core mission rather than getting bogged down by administrative overhead. This efficiency is vital for extending their reach and enhancing their ability to serve the community effectively. Moreover, Agility in operations allows NGOs to respond swiftly to changing conditions and emergencies. An agile NGO can adapt quickly, which is crucial in times of crisis when responsiveness can save lives. Operational efficiency also strengthens credibility among the stakeholders. Donors and partners are more likely to support organizations that demonstrate prudent management of resources. Efficient NGOs not only attract more funding, but also garner trust by showing tangible results from their initiatives. Finally, simplifying the processes inevitably leads to improved service delivery. Streamlined operations reduce errors and delays, ensuring that services reach those in need promptly and effectively. This not only leads to better outcomes for beneficiaries, but also bolsters the NGO's reputation and reliability. Non-profit organizations operate in some of the most challenging environments and often have to do so with limited resources. Today, we will delve into the specific operational challenges that NGOs face and why understanding these challenges is crucial for implementing effective solutions. Firstly, resource constraints are a major hurdle. Many NGOs operate with limited financial resources, which impacts everything from staffing to program delivery. It's not just about having enough money, but it's also about maximizing every dollar spent to ensure it has the greatest possible impact. Secondly, NGOs often deal with high administrative burdens that divert time and energy away from their core missions. Managing donor requirements, reporting, and compliance can be incredibly time-consuming, especially for organizations that lack the necessary tools to streamline these processes. Moreover, achieving efficient workflows is a persistent challenge. The need for systems that can handle complex operations without becoming a drain on limited human and financial resources is critical. Without these, it's difficult for NGOs to scale their impact or sometimes even maintain operational viability. Statistically speaking, it has been found that nonprofits can spend up to 20% of their time on administrative tasks alone. And this time, that could be redirected towards mission-critical activities if more efficient workflows were in place. As we have identified the common operational challenges faced by NGOs, it is crucial to understand the direct impact of these hurdles on their missions and service delivery. These challenges are not just operational inefficiencies. They fundamentally hinder an NGO's ability to effectively serve their communities. First, let's consider the impact of resource constraints. Limited financial and human resources can lead to underfunded programs and understaffed projects, while directly affects the quality and reach of service provided. For many NGOs, this means having to make tough choices about where to allocate the resources, often at the expense of innovation or expansion. The administrative burden also plays a significant role in diverting resources away from the core activities. Excessive time spent on paperwork, compliance, and reporting means less time is available for strategic planning and execution. This not only slows down operations, but also limits an NGO's responsiveness to immediate needs or emerging opportunities. Furthermore, inefficiencies in workflow management can lead to delays in project implementation and can complicate the coordination of field activities. This is especially detrimental in crisis situations where timing and coordination are the key to effective response. Statistically, it has been shown that inefficiencies can reduce an NGO's service output by as much as 30%, directly impacting their ability to enact change. These operational bottlenecks create a domino effect that affects not just the organization, but also the communities they aim to serve. As we transition to solutions for the challenges that discussed, let's introduce a powerful tool that is reshaping the landscape of NGO operations: digital credentials. Digital credentials are electronic verifications of achievements or skills represented as digital badges or certificates. These credentials are securely stored and easily shared online, making them more accessible and verifiable than traditional paper-based certificates. And in the NGO sector, digital credentials serve a critical role. They not only streamline the certification process, but also enhance the visibility of NGO programs and the achievements of their participants. For volunteers and employees, digital credentials offer a credible, portable way to showcase their skills and contributions to potential employers and donors. Why digital credentials? Instant verification. Digital credentials can be instantly verified online, which boosts transparency and trust among stakeholders. Wider recognition. They allow recipients to easily share their credentials across social media and professional networks like LinkedIn, thereby increasing the visibility of both individual achievements and the NGO's impact. Reduce costs and environmental impact. By moving away from paper, digital credentials reduce both the environmental footprint and the operational costs associated with printing and distributing traditional certificates. Digital credentials are not just a technological upgrade. They're a strategic enhancement to how NGOs can recognize efforts, report on outcomes, and motivate continued engagement and development among their communities. Building on the introduction to digital credentials, let's delve deeper into how they can specifically benefit NGOs across various dimensions of their operations. Digital credentials are not just a technological innovation. They're a strategic asset that can enhance the credibility, efficiency, visibility, and participant engagement in profound ways. Firstly, credibility is crucial for NGOs. Digital credentials provide a verifiable record of training, skills, and accomplishments that are recognized globally. This verification boosts the trust that donors, stakeholders, and the community have in an NGO, ensuring them that the organization upholds the high standards of professionalism and accountability. Secondly, the efficiency of NGO operations can be significantly enhanced with digital credentials. Automating this credential issuance process saves time and resources, allowing the NGOs to focus more and more on their core missions rather than on cumbersome administrative tasks. This shift not only streamlines operations, but also reduces the likelihood of human error in certificate management. In terms of visibility, digital credentials can be shared across social media and professional networks, increasing the reach of NGO programs and initiatives. And this visibility is not just about showcasing the achievements, it is about inspiring others, attracting volunteers, and securing new funding sources by demonstrating the impact of the NGO's work. Lastly, participant engagement sees a notable increase with digital credentials. Recipients of these credentials are empowered to showcase their skills and contributions publicly, which can lead to greater career opportunities and personal growth. This recognition fosters a sense of accomplishment and encourages continuous participation and advocacy for the NGO's causes. In this part of our webinar, we will explore the essential features of digital credentialing systems like Certifier and how these features specifically benefit NGOs. Digital credentialing systems are equipped with various functionalities designed to streamline the certification process and enhance the management of credentials, making them invaluable tools for any nonprofit looking to improve efficiency and impact. Automated credential issuance. One of the standout features is the automation of these credential issuance process. The functionality allows NGOs to automatically generate and distribute credentials upon the completion of courses or the training programs. And it significantly reduces the administrative workload and speeds up the process, ensuring participants receive their credentials without delay. Digital credentialing systems offer highly customizable templates. This feature enables NGOs to design credentials that reflect their brand and mission, creating a consistent and professional appearance across all certifications. Customization extends to everything from the layout and design to incorporating specific logos and signatures, providing a personal touch that resonates with the organization's identity. Another critical feature is the secure verification of credentials. Digital credentials are typically equipped with blockchain technology or other secure methods to verify the authenticity of each certificate or badge issued. This enhances the credibility of the NGO by preventing fraud and ensuring that each credential can be trusted. These systems also provide comprehensive analytics and real-time tracking of issued credentials. NGOs can see how many credentials are issued, accessed, and shared, giving them valuable insights into the engagement and reach of their programs. This data is crucial for understanding the impact of their initiatives and for reporting the stakeholders and donors. Lastly, the ability to integrate with other systems is a key feature of advanced digital credentialing platforms. Whether it is integrating with existing learning management systems, aka LMSs, donor management software, or other operational tools, this feature ensures that NGOs can maximize a seamless flow of data across various platforms, enhancing overall operational coherence. In this segment of our webinar, we will explore the essential features of digital credentialing systems, focusing on how Certifier specifically tailors these features to benefit NGOs. Digital credentialing offers more than just digital badges and certificates. It provides a comprehensive suite of tools designed to address the unique needs of nonprofit organizations. Certifier automates the entire process of digital credential issuance. Once criteria are met, credentials are automatically generated and sent to recipients without any manual intervention, ensuring timely and error-free distribution. With Certifier, you can customize credentials to reflect your brand and the specific requirements of different courses or achievements. This customization can be done easily within the platform, allowing for consistency and professional presentation of credentials. Gain insights into how and when credentials are being used with Certifier's real-time tracking features. This allows you to monitor engagement and effectiveness of your training programs, facilitating data-driven decisions to enhance your operations. Certifier integrates seamlessly with your existing learning management systems and other educational tools. This integration simplifies the management of training programs and ensures that data flows smoothly between the systems, enhancing both functionality and user experience. Credentials issued via Certifier come with secure, verifiable links that employers or third parties can use to confirm their authenticity. This feature adds a layer of security and trust to your credentials, making them more valuable to recipients. Each of these features is designed not just to automate the processes, but to enhance the overall quality and impact of your training operations. As we explore the practical applications of digital credentialing, let's delve into a compelling case study involving the Habitat Association. This NGO has successfully integrated digital credentials into their operations, showcasing the transformative potential of this technology in the non-profit sector. Habitat Association, a leader in sustainable development and community empowerment, has faced significant challenges typical to NGOs. Cumbersome administrative processes, the need for efficient resource management, and the desire to effectively acknowledge and reward the contribution of volunteers and participants. Recognizing these challenges, Habitat turned to digital solutions to enhance their operational effectiveness and increase their outreach. By partnering with Certifier, Habitat was able to implement a digital credentialing system that aligned perfectly with their goals. Efficiency in their operations. Their transition to digital credentials allowed Habitat to streamline the process of issuing certificates. What once took days or weeks now happens instantly, significantly reducing administrative overhead. Each digital credential issued is secure and verifiable, which has increased trust among stakeholders and participants alike. This verification is crucial for maintaining the integrity of Habitat's program and their outcomes. Digital credentials have enabled Habitat to extend their visibility beyond local communities. Participants can now share their achievements globally via social media, enhancing the NGOs' reach and attracting more volunteers and donors. The immediate issuance and personalization of digital credentials have improved participant satisfaction. Volunteers and learners feel more valued and are more likely to continue engaging with Habitat's initiatives. As we continue, we will hear directly from Ebru Gökçe, Habitat's Digital Transformation Program Project Manager. She will share firsthand insights into the challenges they faced, the solutions implemented, and the tangible benefits that digital credentials have brought to their operations. As we delve deeper into the transformative impact of digital credentialing at Habitat Association, it is with a heavy heart that we remember Sezai Hazır, Sezai Bey, the founder of Habitat and a respected leader within our community. His vision and dedication have significantly shaped the NGO landscape in Turkey, and his passing is a great loss, and his legacy will undoubtedly continue to inspire us all. Today, we are fortunate to have Ebru Gökçe, Habitat's Digital Transformation Program Project Manager, with us to discuss the practical application of digital credentials in their operations. Ebru will share insights into how Habitat has navigated the challenges of digital transformation and the success they have achieved. Ebru, welcome. How are you?
Thank you, Arda. Thank you for this wonderful presentation. Thank you for your condolences. We will really miss him. And thank you for this invitation. Hi, everyone.
Of course. Welcome once again. My first question is, Ebru, could you start by sharing some of the initial challenges Habitat faced in managing traditional credentialing processes and what led you to adopt digital solutions?
Yeah, well, actually, initially, Habitat faced significant challenges with the manual processing of credentials. We work in all over Turkey with thousands of volunteers, and as you can imagine, doing this manually after every program, any workshop, we were using the printing processes, the shipping processes. It was definitely time consuming, as you can imagine. So the decision to adapt digital solutions came from this need to streamline these processes, actually. So it definitely enhanced the accuracy, and it definitely reduced the administrative burden that we experience. So we partner with Certifier because the platform offered this automation actually that we desperately needed at those times. So
glad to be in help and glad to hear this. Thank you. Regarding your impact, the usage of Certifier's impact on your operations, how has the switch to digital credentials streamlined operations at Habitat, and what improvements have you seen in administrative efficiency?
Yeah, for this question too, I can honestly say that switching to digital credentials has dramatically actually streamlined our operations, especially in terms of times that we consume for these processes, as I said. And also this efficiency has allowed our team to focus more on maybe some more important tasks as like the strategic ones, the program development, and more administrative details rather than just time consuming with the credential process manually. So the automated system also ensures that credentials are issued promptly. This is also a very important point for us, and you can send the credentials just after the program completion. So it was very practical for us.
Glad to hear that once again, Ebru. Thank you so much. Regarding the feedback that you have been collecting from your participants and volunteers so far, can you maybe share any feedback from your volunteers and
Oh,
participants regarding their experience with the new digital credentialing system? By the way, while setting out their participants, the new digital credentialing system, we have been working with Habitat Association for how long? For almost 3 years now. So
yeah, almost.
it is a great collection of experience in one place, I guess. So it will be really great to hear about the feedback that you have collected from your participants so far.
Yeah, of course, great question. Thank you. And I can actually honestly say that the feedback from all our volunteers and also participants is really overwhelmingly positive, actually. They really appreciate the instant recognition of their efforts and also the achievement through digital credentials. And they immediately shares the credentials on their social media accounts, and I believe definitely it is also, yeah, it is really easier for them to share these credentials on their social media accounts. And I believe this is also, very useful for them for their career path too. These badges have definitely enhanced their professional profiles, and I believe, and hopefully, this opened up new opportunities for our participants and the volunteers.
I believe so, and glad to hear this. If any of the feature sets that we have been serving so far could have eased the burden on your shoulders, then it's our luck and it's our joy. Regarding your future vision about the usage of certifier, looking forward, how do you see the digital credentials evolving within Habitat's operation, and what goals do you aim to achieve with ongoing digital transformation efforts?
Yeah, and for this question, I can say that we actually plan to further integrate digital credentials into all our training and volunteer programs, actually. And our goal is to maybe leverage the data analytics provided by a certifier, maybe to better understand participation patterns and impact, to more improve our programs. And this will definitely inform our program development, as I said, helping us to tailor our initiatives to better meet the needs of our community, maybe. And I can maybe also say we aim to explore more advanced features like blockchain verification. I'm sure it will definitely enhance the security and global recognition of our credentials.
Of course, and glad to hear this, Ebru, because in the following months we plan to launch an AI-assisted marketing analytics tool within Certifier, and that would eventually benefit Habitat's especially promotion activities in Turkey, and I guess it will increase the volunteer interest within Habitat. So hopefully that will also allow you to increase your brand visibility within the borders of Turkey. Glad to hear this. Ebru, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your invaluable insights and thoughts. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much, too. Thank you very much for this invitation, and enjoy the rest of the webinar.
Glad to hear that. Please take care. Have a great day.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, moving on. I know, dear participants, we have exceeded a great amount of time, so we will be sending out the implementation steps and, of course, the best practices regarding certified use cases right after this webinar. Instead, we will directly go dive into the questions and answer session. As we move towards the conclusion of our webinar, we now open the floor for your questions. This is your opportunity to delve deeper into any aspects of digital credentialing and its implementation in NGOs that we have discussed today. Whether you have queries about technical details, the benefits, or how to overcome the specific challenges in your organization, I'm here to provide the clarity and guidance. Let me check the chat box instantly and try to see if there is any questions that I can answer. What are the initial steps an NGO should take when considering the adoption of digital credentialing? Meet us. Send us a demo request via certifierwithns.com or directly sign up through our web app to try the application by yourself. One of our customer success managers and sales team representatives will get in touch, and you will get a 20% discount as being an NGO. How can digital credentials help increase funding for NGOs? Transparent reporting is the key essence here. When it gets to the number of participants in any of your events, when it gets to the brand recognition and visibility increasement or the efficiency of your marketing promotion campaigns, it is really important to get the metrics, the numbers. If you cannot basically see the numbers, you cannot scale. With Certifier, you can see the numbers, and that will allow you to scale. Also, I already answered this, apologies. What are the common challenges NGOs face when implementing digital credentials and how they can be overcome? Well, when it gets to the reporting, when it gets to the automation, when it gets to the time management, the time allocation within the NGO, it is really important to delegate this limited resource into the most meaningful sources. And in order to accomplish this, the most beneficial and applicable way is to adopt some sort of a credentialing platform or a tool to basically manage all of your credentials in one place. So it is the best opportunity for you to get a credential management tool to have the reporting at an enhanced level. I do not see any further questions, but if you do have any at some point right after this webinar, please have no hesitation to send it at us via info@certifier.com. As we conclude today's insightful discussion on digital credentials for NGOs, I want to extend my gratitude for your active participation and thoughtful questions. We have explored the transformative power of digital credentials and how they can significantly enhance operational efficiency, credibility, and community impact within your organizations. As we remember the inspiring legacy of Sezai Hazır, the Sezai Bey, founder of Habitat Association, let us carry forward his vision of empowerment and innovation in everything we do. His dedication to social change continues to inspire our commitment to supporting NGOs. Digital credentials, streamline operations, secure data, and expand organizational reach. The Habitat Association's success story vividly illustrates these benefits in actions. For NGOs ready to embrace these advantages, we offer a special incentive, a 20% lifetime discount on Certifier services. Be sure to mention this offer when you schedule your demo session or during enrollment to take advantage of this opportunity. I encourage you to initiate a personalized consultation with our team to explore how digital credentials can be tailored to fit your NGO's unique needs and goals. Please scan the QR code on the slide. It will take you directly to our demo request page where you can book a one-on-one session with our specialists. The session is an excellent opportunity to see firsthand how digital credentials can transform your operations and help you achieve your mission more effectively. Thank you once again for joining us today. Let's continue to be inspired by leaders like Sezai Bey and push forward with innovations that empower our communities. For any further questions or to schedule your consultation, do not hesitate to reach out. Together, let's drive a meaningful change and create a more efficient and impactful future for all of the NGOs. Thank you for having the time and have a great day. Bye-bye.